is a photo of the circuit, and there are 36 more Minimax karts about to go out. Here is the starting lineup. It is going to be Canada's Ili Tristan Chrisan on pole position, alongside Team UK's Charlie Wolfett. We've had 3 races today, and British drivers have won all 3. Travis Teoh and yesterday's race winner Cole Denham start from row 4. Mahos Masinas, Vincenzi Garcia on row 3. Then it's Maxim Becker and Joao Pereira. Alexander Van Meeuwen and Josh Griffin. 2021 Micromax Grand Final winner Nikita Lyubimov, and then Eleftheros Tumpakis from Greece, Daniel Lukjanov, Ruben Gutierrez, Adrian Tion, Stefan Stefanovski, Ahmed Al Khalifa, then Ciprian Chudo Ionitsa from Romania, and the rest of the field, 36 drivers. I'm going to get this name right, Spice Regale. I'm going to get it right. Spice, I'm going to get it right. Just Spice is fine. I got all the rage. Gage Korn looking for a good result as well in kart 127. And the Taigen Sakano from Japan is also looking to make good progress. Now, we've had a false start. Oliver Warner, this is how luck plays a part. Oliver Warner, you will look at the starting grid that we've just been through. Oliver Warner only did 2 laps in qualifying and got done for track limits. So he had his time. He was 8th fastest overall. He had that time taken away. So he's starting at the back, psyching himself up. As he gets into his go-kart for his first heat yesterday, he accidentally kicks the fuel pipe off with his shoe as he's sitting in the kart. So he does at half a lap, and the kart dies because the fuel pipe has been disconnected. Such the difference between making it and contending for a win and being on the back foot struggling to get. That is the Grand Finals in a nutshell. I saw Oliver this morning. He's just like, well, we just got to go and enjoy it now. And somebody who's not enjoying it is the number 165 kart. That is Rivan Del Pritham, who was pulled off at the side of the circuit, the only Indian driver here. Rivan, the 10-year-old from Chennai, who is, he's an actor. He's a budding actor. He's in the Chennai Little Theatre Group. He's going to have to put in a starring performance to get into the main event after failing to start one of his heats. And there's another driver who was ground to a halt in the middle of the pack there. Now, does this mean we're going to have another false start? No, it's not. We go. Lights are out. We're off and racing. And Chris Ann has a huge lead through turn number 1. That was a very, very strange start there, I have to say, but the field, at least they're all spread out coming into turn number 5, Kyle. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Chris Ann can and capitalise on this great start. He's got 5-6 car links on them, but we've seen in Minimax how quickly that can change. 1 kart on its own is nowhere near as fast as 4 karts together in a train, and it's way more than 4 karts. As just behind the front group, you saw a lot of moving and shaking as well. Yeah, they're coming out of turn number 8. We've got a group of 5 drivers, 6 drivers, all chasing Ili Chrisan. Wolfett, Travis Teoh is amongst that group. So is Cole Denham. And there's a change for 4th race. No, I think that was Travis Teoh in the red and blue race suit of Thailand. Thinking about a move and then thought better of it. End of lap number 1. It's Chrisan from Cole Denham in 2nd position. Charlie Wolfett is 3rd. Teoh is 4th. Then it's Masinas, Vincenzi Garcia, Pereira, Van Meeuwen, Lyubimov and Griffin rounding out the top 10. Yeah, Denham looking like he's already getting on the charge to catch down the leader, but he's all on his own. He doesn't have help from anybody behind him because those behind him are looking to move forward and not help to catch on to the front. Yeah, now of course we haven't. This could be an interesting race in terms of, because the start was quite spread out, the drivers have been able to form into a single file gap earlier than you would have normally. Now, okay, there are a few gaps at the moment, but with the drivers at the moment they're all looking up ahead and thinking, right, that Canadian kid in number 149, Ili Tristan, as I say that, we go 3 wide. And there's a little bit of door handling back further in the pack there. We'll try and give a number. I think that may have been... Yeah, Soltis was getting sideways. You saw that was Spice in the middle of that action.
Yeah, he got caught up in that and unfortunately bogged down, and I think that caught everybody else off guard. So unfortunately Spice is going to drop down the order on this lap. But it is what it is. It is part of racing. It is part of this kind of race. So
yeah, it was Gage Corn as well. Spice and Gage Corn. Let's have a little look. What we see?
Yeah, we see like there's Spice and another driver just a little bit slow, trying to get back into the group, and it's caused a melee of cars bogging into each other. Oh, there's another jump on the curb. How he kept that 1 foot in the air. Travis Pastrana would be proud of that. Getting it down onto all four again.
Edward Kirst, if you haven't noticed there, his left leg was out of the car, but his right foot was still planted. Good lad, Edward Kirst. Gage Corn, sadly, was the driver that was slowing down, hand in the air, so it's not gone well for the US Nationals runner-up, Gage Corn. Up at the front, however, we're on lap 3 out of 6. Chrisan and Denham are still clear. The gap is 0.6 of a second. Cole Denham closes, he's almost identical lap times last time around, a 59.13 for Chrisan, a 59.17 for Denham. Then you've got Massinas, Teoh, Pereira, Wolfitz, Lubimov and Van Meeuwen. They're all still in a big clump, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and that's actually the red race suit of Joao Pereira trying to pass Travis Teoh for 4th position.
Yeah, the good thing about the ones that Denham and Christian are doing, the guys behind them are only doing 5, so 4 tenths they already gained in the last lap, and it looks like they pulled out another couple of tenths as well. So it's going to be a Christian and Denham race for the front as we watch the group for 3rd fight over the real estate that they've got left.
Yeah, up towards turn number 9. This is a great corner. Alex Goldschmidt has described it as sort of like the corkscrew at Laguna Seca in reverse. Is that how it feels like as a driver?
Very similar, and we've got a very similar corner back home at Formula K. We actually call it the corkscrew from Laguna Seca, and it does. It's a roller coaster ride, and you've got to be so careful on the throttle on the way out, so careful not to hit the backslide, because that just kills your drive all the way through there, up to turn 1 as it is.
Side by side for 3rd place, going through turn number 1, Massinas from Lithuania, Pereira from Portugal, Teoh from Malaysia, and Teoh at the back of this trio, the black and yellow race suit and the green crash helmet of Mahus Massinas. He was briefly passed by Pereira, and then on the exit of turn number 5 managed to get that position back. It's a real over-under opportunity there at turn 5, but now Massinas has to defend, and just look at the gap that the two leaders have got.
Yeah, this group is tripping over each other quite a bit. We know Pereira's got a lot of pace. We saw it in the previous heat races yesterday. We can see on the lap times now he's the only one near the leader's pace, but he just can't break this group, get to the front and drag them onto the leaders, but the leaders well away now.
Cole Denham was actually half a tenth quicker than Chrisan on the last lap, but with 1 lap to go, we're starting the final lap now. The gap is still 0.6 of a second. Denham, though, has that win in the bag already. This is the main battle. It's for 3rd, back to about 13th as they go through the roller coaster. Massinas has the position. Teoh, Pereira, Wolfit, Griffin, and everybody else wants it. And Massinas has been escorted to the outer limits of the track.
Yeah, I think there was just no space for him to get back in. 1K pass, and there was a train behind him. We see a lot of movement into that final corner. We see them block, but luckily that is, I think, Travis that managed to get a nice wide line out and get the drive down. That's what you need done through here. You can block this area relatively well, but it's going to be going into the final sector, that left-hander, that tight left. He's going to have to come tight onto the white line to make sure he holds on to that 3rd place.
Yeah, Travis Teoh into 3rd position, driving really, really well this year is Travis Teoh. The two leaders come out of the final corner. Ili Chrisan will be the first non-British driver to win a race. And look at that as they cross the line. How can you tell who finished where?
Oh, is that a driver that just dove into the pits after the start-finish line? I think
yes,
it was.
Yes, you are told you've got to do a full lap after the track, like most of these drivers are doing, but perhaps one driver a bit unhappy with something that happened on the last lap and thought, no, I need to go back to complain to my mechanic straight away. Yes. I can't possibly wait.
Look, I went in straight away just because I was tired by the time.
that's a master's problem. Yeah, not necessarily a regulation problem. That's a master's problem. So we have seen now, for the first time all day, you can get a breakaway and stay in front. Doesn't happen quite often, but Chrisan and Denham, that's a nice, calm, cool race for them both.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, looking down the tables, Oliver Warner was able to keep up with their pace as well, 58.8. But it depends on your clear air. The two of them got clear air very quickly because of that start, and that just allowed them to break away. 58.7s from both of them. The next best behind them are 59.2. So
yeah, Oliver Warner gaining 13 places, more than any other driver in that race. Sadly, we lost Stefan Stefanovski in that one. And Spice was down in 34th as well. Now you've got to go and get prepped for your second heat. Good luck, Kyle. We'll see you back later on for the last round of Minimax Heats. Have fun, keep smiling, and keep going forward.
Yeah, like I like to say with my team at home, it's all over my van. Fun is fast, so that's the plan. I'm going to go have some fun, and hopefully it makes me fast.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Carl Lawrence. We'll see you later on. Here is a look at the provisional results for the last of the second round of Minimax Heats. Tristan Krisan, your race winner, followed by Cole Denham, yesterday's winner, then Travis Teoh from Malaysia, Joao Pereira from the UK, Josh Griffin, great result for Josh, into fifth with Charlie Wolf at sixth. Marcus Masinas comes home in sixth position, followed by Nikita Lyubimov, Alexander Van Meijeren, Daniel Lukjanov, with Vincenzi Garcia, Ruben Gutierrez, Eleftherios Tumpakis from Greece is 30th, Leopold Jush in 14th, and the top 15 rounded out by Bahrain's Ahmed Al Khalifa. You can see the rest of the finishing order on your screen, and as you look for your favourite,